Okay, got it. All right, 1-1. Okay, awesome. Now, if you went through series 200, if you went through series 100 already, and you know how to input trades, go ahead and drop a 2 in the chat. If you already went through series 100, go ahead and drop a 2 in the chat. Okay, so far, okay, so learning how to use your demo. Okay, so demo, okay. 2, I went through it, but still don't know how to enter demo trades. Okay, we're gonna go over all that information today. They're learning in the demo. Okay, perfect. All right, so we're gonna go through the back office, our success guide, how to input trades on an iPhone and an Android, and also how to take signals from our signal chat. So if you need help on your demo account, you're on the right call. And also to learn the back office, your go live sessions, how to get to the academy, what educators you should watch. We're gonna go over all that. Perfect. Anything else, Josh, before I start?
Yes. If you've been in the call, this is not your first round. This is not your second round. This is not your fourth round. And you're on this call right now, not just to help others, but to be able to, you're still seeking knowledge. So if you just need clarity and, on certain things, because you've been in more than a month, drop a 3 in the chat if that's one of you. If you feel like, oh, I got the concept down, I just need clarity on certain things like trend lines, support and resistance. I'm still not getting specific things. If that is you, please drop a 3 in the chat so we can know that you've been on this call, you've been helped, you've seen what we've been doing, but you still need more clarity on certain things. If that is you, please drop a 3 in the chat so we know that we can be able to get you going. All right, there we go. That's I know.
Hello.
I know what you're doing, Lo. That's why I said it like that. I know we got my P6s in the building. I got my family in the building, so I know what y'all here for. I'm talking about for everybody else. Oh yeah, you good. You good. Don't worry. That's what we're looking for. Those who've been in longer than a month and they have been plugged into the information, been on our calls, but just need more clarity on certain things, like specific things. You're still not understanding Fibonacci trend lines. You're watching, you're going through the academy, but you need more clarity on certain things. That's what we're looking for. That's good. Debbie, you on track then. If you less than a month, you're on track. So that's it seems like we got a good crowd. So to learn, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you on point. We like it.
All right, awesome. So you want me to go ahead and start, Josh?
Yes.
All right, perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through the academy, the back office. So I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. Josh, as soon as you see my screen, can you let me know?
Sure will.
Okay, perfect. You can see my screen?
Yes, you're good to go.
Okay, awesome. All right, so what I'm gonna go with first will be the back office. That's the im.academy.com. This is what you see when you first get enrolled. This is the first thing that pops up before you go into the IM Center, so the academy. So if you look at the 3 lines that's on the side, you'll click on that. If anyone is ever trying to sign up underneath you, you want to go to where it says my referrals. Mine says my websites, but yours will say my referral. So you want to click on that. Oops, hold on, log me out. Sorry guys, I haven't logged in. Perfect. All right, so you'll go to my referrals. You want to send the person the second link. That takes them directly to your link so they can join underneath you. So if you are trying to build a business or you're trying to get your 2 in free, this is where you want to go to have people join. Okay, that's the link you want them to use. The next thing, if you do not have the elite package and you want to add different products to your package, you want to go to where it says shopping cart. So say shopping cart, and then you see all the different products that they have, and you can go ahead and add the products that you want. So this is how you'll get to them. Like if you're trying to add Gold Cup or Swipe Coin or Swipe Trades, anything like that, it will be in the shopping cart. And you just add it, and all your card information will be at the bottom, and then you just click order. I think that's pretty much it about this. Yep. All right, so the next thing I'm going to go to will be the center, which you'll find all your courses and your classes at. So you'll click right here where it says I'm.center. To log in, you'll use the same username and password that you used when you first signed up. So while this is loading. All right, perfect. So this is the center where you find all your information for the academy. So to start the academy, you want to click right here, of course, where it says academies. You want to click where it says Learn Forex Trading English. And you want to go ahead and click Enroll. So that will enroll you into all your Forex courses. You want to take all the series. So it'll give you all the information about Forex, what Forex is, the basics, which is your general education. Series 200 is the required information where we talk about pips and trend lines and start getting to the harmonic scanner. And of course, Series 300 is vital that you take that. If you do not take Series 300, you will not fully understand how to use the products. You won't understand TradingView that well. You won't understand the harmonic scanner that well. So that is very important that you take each one of those classes step by step. Do not skip over them. And also while you're taking these, while you're looking at the videos, have a notebook so that you can take notes. So that you're able to write down different things that you're learning so you can always go back to them if you get confused. Okay, so any questions on getting to the academy? Any questions so far? And then Josh, just let me know if there's any questions in the chat.
Will do.
Okay. All right, so the next thing I'm going to go over will be the Pip Talk. So Pip Talk is basically more like your news. So I like Pip Talk. It just helps me. So I have Pip Talk for Harmonic Scanner and Gold Cup. And what it does is give you different updates. So if you're looking to see when they're going to go live, you know, what are they going to have any trainings on the Harmonic Scanner? If Kim is having any sessions, all that will be in Pip Talk. And also Lazado, anyone that's doing Gold Cup, they'll all be here. So any news update that you're looking for, Pip Talk will definitely be your best friend. Okay, and they have one for almost every channel. Harmonic Scanner, Gold Cup, Bounce Back, Swipe Coin, Levels. Oh, there's no post for that one today. But if you're looking to like just get more information on what's actually going on with these different products, you definitely want to go ahead and subscribe to the Pip Talks. The next thing I'm going to go over will be your strategies. Right, so you will definitely start hearing us talk about the Harmonic Scanner. We do Harmonic Scanners every Tuesday with Ebony or Tay or one of our other, traders within the family. But if you're looking for your Harmonic Scanner, you'll click Strategies. You'll make sure that the Forex Academy is highlighted. You'll make sure that the Harmonics is highlighted. And then you'll click Harmonic Scanner. And this is how you get to your scanner. Okay, and for those of you, let me spread this out so it don't look so crazy. For those of you who do not know, the Harmonic Scanner basically scans the market for you. So while you're learning how to trade in the market and read the charts, the Harmonic Scanner is doing everything for you. It's giving your entry prices, your take profit, and also your stop loss. And that's another reason why it's so important to make sure you take notes during the product training within the academy so that you're fully understanding how to use the Harmonic Scanner. Okay, and so you have your different currency pairs as well. And also gold, you can change your broker. So if you're using Hugo's Way, if you're using FX Choice, you can go on there and look at different currency pairs. Okay. Also, if you get the product Gold Cup, if you have the elite packages, all of these scanners will be on the side. So you'll see like your Gold Cup scanner. Oops. Didn't let me open it. It's not going to let me open it today. Okay, well, you have your Gold Cup scanner, and then you have your levels, pivots, and all the rest of the scanners on the side. So this is how you get to all scanners. You could always switch back and forth. Any questions about the harmonic scanner?
None in the chat so far.
None in the chat? All right, perfect. All right, the next thing is going to be very, very important, which is my favorite, is the Go Live sessions. Go Live sessions, I'm a very visual learner. Like, I can watch videos all day long, but for me, I have to be able to see you do it. So the Go Live sessions, if you're like me, they'll be very, very helpful and help you become very, very successful. So what you'll do, you'll click the Go Live sessions, you'll click Go Live Forex, and make sure you click Forex Basics. If you're in Series 100, you want to be in Forex Basics. The educator that we recommend is Abel Mandela's. He trains Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so while you're going through Series 100, while you're taking those classes, tune into his live sessions. It's really going to help you grasp the, the information a little bit better, as so far as watching the videos too. Once you get to Series 300, 200, and 300, you'll be in the Forex Advanced. The educator that we recommend for that is Manny Q. He really helps you understand the harmonic scanner. And his classes are Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, those are the two educators that we recommend. You also can do the live chart analysis. And if you're going to do that, I recommend doing Christopher Derrick. And he does all his classes during the London session at 2 a.m. Any questions about the Go Live sessions? No question, Josh?
Yeah, we got a few. Hold on, they're popping up.
Oh, okay.
All right, so someone asked, what if we can't attend at that time?
Every educator records their session, so you can always go back and go to their recordings. So let me see. For some reason, my iPad don't let me see the recordings, but on yours, when you see it, I have to update something on my iPad, but it will say, you'll just click on the name, and then all his recording sessions will be down here.
Is there a specific length for the classes?
For the Go Live sessions?
James, we got to specify that. He said yes.
Okay, so the Go Live sessions is going to be in you're going to find them here. There is no link for it at all. All you'll do is click, when you're in your IM Center, you'll click Go Live.
I mean, time frame length wise, like as in
time frame length?
Possibly like in 1 hour. Normally it's a within 1 hour time frame.
Oh,
like
yeah.
The sessions.
Yeah, the sessions are about an hour. They're not going to be like 2 to 3 hours. They're normally about an hour. I know for Manny Q, his is about an hour. And also Mandela is Abel is about an hour.
Yes, for the harmonic scanner, you do not have to set up anything. I mean, it is good once you get the concept down of using the harmonic scanner. You can be able to place in other strategies within the harmonic scanner to make sure that your analysis is accurate. So with the harmonic scanner, gives you your take profits, gives you your stop loss, and also your entry. So that's just the base right there, that you can make money by the base. But when you're getting skillful at it, you'll understand that, hey, I'm understanding the harmonic scanner now. I see that these candles are going towards upwards. So that means it's a buy. So therefore, I can place in a sale because I recognize my support and resistance. I'm not going to use their entry because I'm skillful to realize that I want to place my entry a little bit higher than where they place theirs at. So you're getting the concept down now. So use the harmonic scanner. So we do it all the time. We use the harmonic scanner to find trades. So you're gonna get skillful at it the more you look at it. But definitely use the harmonic scanner on a daily basis.
I'm like, I done brought it up for you so they can see when to buy, when to sell. If you want to explain it.
As you can look at, if you are looking at the harmonic scanner, this is what it will look like. We all know, we all should know right now that the market is closed, right? So therefore, this is not an accurate one to put. There's nothing to put in a trade in right now. However, if you look at the chart that she's presenting, you see the stop losses at the bottom. So if you see the stop losses at the bottom, there's only one way, well, other way to go, and that's up, right? So therefore, this is considered to be a buy. The green entry, that is where you're going to enter. That's where they recommending to enter the market at. Either or, they give you 2 locations to enter inside of this market. Once you enter inside of this market as a buy limit, which we will discuss that in a few, you will be able to enter inside of this market, and the candles that you see, the red and blue, once that price goes down to your entry and activates your buy limit, then therefore it goes up and hits your take profit 1. That is the TP1 that you see there. And then there's also a TP2. And then if you look way above that top line, there's a TP3. So what the harmonic scanner is telling you is that, hey, I believe it's going to go up to TP3. Put these numbers inside of your phone and let's make money together. All you do at that point is place your entry, your take profit 1, your stop loss. Your second time you place it in, you do your entry again, your take profit 2, and your stop loss. The third time you place it inside of your MetaTrader 4, you do your entry, your take profit 3, and your stop loss. Now you have 3 trades on this one, this one format. And guess what? The harmonic scanner gave you the bag. They gave you the money. That's it. You can sit back and relax now. It's going to do either or. You have to be comfortable with what the market does. If it goes up and hit all take profits, great. Have a great day. You enjoy yourself. And guess what? If it hit your stop loss, great. Have a great day. Enjoy your life. Okay, you have to be able to understand that when they're giving you trades like this, it's because they're giving you what the scanner is giving you an algorithm effect of what they see in the market. Once you get skillful on understanding, hey, I can change these candles and make it Heikin-Ashi candles. I can actually see what's going on in this market. I can actually see, let me see this entry. I'm not comfortable with that first entry. I'd rather place it at the second entry. That's because your own analysis gave you the opportunity to do so, because you're now recognizing what the market is doing. And you can be able to make your own judgment from that point on. You can decide, I don't want to take profit 3. I just want to do take profit 1 and 2. Guess what? You have that decision. You can make that decision upon yourself. This is your money. You can do that.
That was good. Yes, Josh. All right, any other question before I go to the success guide? Do you anything else in there?
Nope, that's it. They said they got it.
All right, perfect. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and transition into all the group chats and basically explaining the group chats. I'm going to go through the success guide, and then we'll get into your MetaTrader 4. You can still see my screen, right, Josh?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and go through the chats that you should be in right now. So the first one, of course, is our cultural investment group. This is our big family group. This is where we drop all of our new traders. This is where we drop all of our calls. This is where we drop, all of our motivational stuff. This is the big family chat. So if anything that got to deal with the cultural investment group as a whole will be in this chat. Okay. So make sure you guys always pay attention. I know a lot of people, sometimes they say, oh, well, the chat is going off so much. Don't mute the chat. Like there is a lot of great information that goes on with the chat. Like even when we welcome new family members, just how we welcomed you, you want to be that support and welcome other people in as well. So don't mute these chats. I know they go off crazy, but make sure you always pay attention to this because you never want to miss anything. So this is our family chat. The next chat that you should be in is the new traders chat. This is where we drop all of our new traders training. This is where we drop all of our new traders trainings in here. We also drop trade ideas. So right now you're not in the cultural investment signal group chat just yet, because we want to make sure you understand, what pips is, how to counter pips, what is support and resistance, what is trend lines. We want to really make sure you understand that before we advance you to that chat, just because when you get in there, they won't be answering questions about how many pips, how did you get this chart, what is this chart. Like we really want to make sure that you're, understand everything, the basics of trading before we put you in that chat. But we do drop signals in here as well. So some of the signals that we get in the cultural investment signal chat will be dropped in here. As you see, Tate drops them all the time. Okay, so that's another chat that you will be in. The next one is the double R signal chat. This is the whole entire Retire Rich organization signal chat. Kendrick, he really does good with these signals, and he drops signals all the time. I wouldn't say necessarily take every single signal, because you don't want to just be a person that takes signals. You want to be a person that actually knows how to understand the charts and understand the reason why you're putting in those trades. For me, I will always go back and look on how he got this signal before I put it in, just for clarity for myself. Okay, so that's another chat you should be in. Also, the corporate channel chat. Now, this corporate chat is very important. I do want to say this, as you guys are joining, as you're joining this chat, as you're joining this family and you start posting about trading, please do not post any profits online. Do not post them on your Instagram story. Do not post them on your Facebook story. Please do not do that, because it goes against compliance, and there will be actions taken towards that from the company. So please do not do that. If you want to send someone your results, through a messenger or through text message, you can do that. But please, I am begging you, please do not post them on the internet. Okay? Do not do that. But this is where you'll see all the corporate information on different corporate calls that we may have. So that's another chat to definitely pay attention to. Okay, and I think those are all the chats. Now, I do want to go ahead and go to the success guide. So when you first get into the cultural investment group, you see the pinned here where it says click here first. So when you click on that, you want to make sure you add yourself to all those chats I just talked about. Now, if you want to build the business, if you're like, I want to build the business, I want to share this information with other people, I'm okay with getting residual income, and you're serious about it, go ahead and add yourself to the launch crew. Okay, that's only if you want to build the business. That is 100% optional. But in the launch crew, that's where we talk about, adding people in and then helping you do like different three-way calls. That's only if you want to build the business. If you only want to trade, do not worry about adding yourself to the launch crew. Okay, the next most important thing will be the success guide. This success guide basically answers every single question you probably will have. Okay, so within the success guide, we tell you who we are as a cultural investment group. We have our schedule for the week. So if you ever want to know what's going on every day of the week, this is the schedule. On Mondays, we have our Mindset Mastery call with Riyadh, which is amazing. I recommend everyone getting on those calls. It just definitely helps you start your week. Tuesdays, we do product trainings, like either on Gold Cup or the Harmonic Scanner. That's important. If you're building a business, those calls are always on Wednesday. Thursday, we do our chart analysis. Friday, of course, is our new traders chat training. And then Saturdays is kind of like your rest day, study, get back into the groove of things, and then everything starts back over. Okay, and then we also have our 72-hour fast start. So if you're new and you have not went through this yet, please go ahead and write down these things to give to your mentor, the person that enrolled you in. You want to list 5 reasons why you enrolled. What are your whys? You know, why did you do this? Is it to create generational wealth? Is it because you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck? Do you want to retire rich? Do you want to retire early? What is it that you want to do? So you want to get these done within your first 72 hours. You want to set your demo account up. If you're building a business, you want to build a list of people that you think will benefit from learning the skill. Right, and then right here, just get you a step on what you need to download, how to create your trading account, how to create your demo account, and also your live account, and also the different brokers that we recommend. So we recommend FX Choice, Eagle FX, and KOT Forex. Those are the 3 brokers that we recommend, and they break it down step by step on how to create those accounts. And you also have a slide on how to fund your trading account, you know, how to do deposits, how to withdraw, and then also your 7-day trader guide to success. It's telling you, if you follow this, it's saying day 1, complete your 24-hour fast start. Day 2, complete series 100. Day 3, series 200. This is to get you into the point where you're able to place trades and understand the charts. So if you follow this, you'll definitely be successful. That's why we call it the success guide. Now, risk management, this is very, very important. Do not risk more than you can lose, please. All right. So they're telling you about your lot size, is giving you the amount of money that you have in your account, and then what your lot size needs to be. So if you go ahead and screenshot this now, just so you can always have it with you in your photo album, so you don't have to continue to click on the success guide. But this right here is important. I did not follow this when I got started last year in September, and I blew some accounts. So definitely use proper risk management. We just got done with our 21 days of growth, but if you want to start that because you just got in, this is definitely something to follow. We also have our personal development. So we listen to personal development every single day. It just help with your mental. We always say, like, trading is 90% mental and 10% skill. You have to be okay emotionally. Also, we have recordings. So if you need to go back on product training, how to effectively use the trading plan, you can go right here and they give you all the recordings. So if you need to just say, hey, I'm not too sure on how to use this product, I just need something really quick, go ahead and go to this. This will definitely help you. Okay, if you're building the business and you need to know what to post, here go a whole bunch of peak posts. You're not sure what to post, there you go. We laid it right out for you. IG and Facebook live topics. If you want to go live talking about Forex, you don't know how to properly go about it, here goes some topics for you. If you're trying to invite someone to a call or to an event, this will be the scripts that you can use. Okay, some more scripts for you. Right, so this is basically our success guide. If you use this, you'll be very, very, very successful. Right, any question on the success guide before I go through MetaTrader 4?
No questions in the chat. That's awesome.
All right, perfect. Do you want to go ahead and do MetaTrader 4? Or do you want me to go over the iPhone portion?
Do iPhone since you're already up with it.
Okay, so I will go ahead and do iPhone. I'm on my iPad. I don't use my iPad to trade, but I do use it to help people create a demo account.
Drop a 2 in the chat if you're using an Android. Drop a 2 in the chat if you have an Android. There we go. Okay. Cool. Okay, all right, ready?
Okay, all right, so I'm gonna go through on creating a demo account. If you're doing on your iPad and your iPhone, it's gonna look something similar like this. So what you'll do, you'll go to the icon where it looks like a man, you'll click the plus sign. Once you click the plus sign, it'll say new account. You wanna click open a demo account. Okay, so when you click open a demo account, you'll go ahead you'll go ahead and where it says company or server's name, you want to do Hugo's Way. You want to click where it says Hugo's Way Demo 3. Okay, and you want to make sure you put in all your information here, your name, your phone number, your email address, put all the information there. When you get to your leverage, you want your leverage to be 1 to 200. Okay, so leverage 1 to 2. Can someone mute their line, please?
Hey,
Can you
James,
mute
can you
line?
mute your line? Let me see. Hold on.
Okay, thank you. All right, so your leverage, you want your leverage to be 1 to 200, and then your deposit. Now, I'm a very realistic person. I don't have $100,000, okay? So you want to put your deposit to $3,000. All this is like your demo account, but you want to be as realistic as possible. You'll click register. You want to make sure that you take a picture of this just in case you log in with your demo account from another device. Okay, so once you have all that set up, you want to go at the bottom. I know on iPhones at the bottom, you'll see where it says quotes. Once you see quotes, you'll click the plus sign. You go where it says FX crosses. You'll click on that and add all these currency pairs. Okay, add all the currency pairs and FX crosses. If you're gonna trade indices like NAS, you can add that, or GER30, you can add those to it, but if you're not, I mean, there's no reason to add it right now. And then if you're gonna trade gold, you can go ahead and add gold. That's if you're gonna trade it. And then if you're gonna trade cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin or Ethereum or Ripple, you can go ahead and add it. For the Bitcoin, you wanna do the Bitcoin versus the US dollar. Okay? So that's how you add all your currency pairs. Now, when you're getting ready to place a trade, you can do it one or two ways. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to copy and paste from one app to another. So we're gonna go to the Double Arc Signal chat, right? And let's say the market's close, it really doesn't matter what I put in. So let's put in a trade that Kendrick put out. I'm gonna do like a market execution trade. Okay. So on this one, he is selling gold. Okay, so on this one, he's selling gold. So I'm gonna go back to my MetaTrader 4 account, and I'm gonna find my gold pair. Gold. Okay. So I added, so I'm trading gold. So I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna click on the gold pair, and I'm gonna click trade. Okay. So this is a market execution trade, and how I will know is right here. It says market execution. If you need to change that to a sell limit or a buy limit, you'll just click on it, and you'll find your different things that you need. But right now, we're just doing market execution. You want to always make sure that your lot size that's up here, what I'm about to change, is 0.01. Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and put in my trade. So his stop loss for this trade was 1745.5. Okay. And then his take profit was 1740.5. Okay. So I put my stop loss, my take profit. I have my lot size at 0.01. He said this was a sell. So I'm going to go ahead and click sell. Right now, the market's close, so it's not going to go in. But that's how easy it is just to copy from one app to another. And then all you do is press sell or buy, depending on what it is. Any questions on how to do that on an iPhone?
No questions in the chat.
No questions. All right, Josh, was anything I'm missing up until this point?
No, that's good. I mean, iPhone wise, that's good.
Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna stop sharing my screen, and you have the floor.
All right, all right, all right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to make this nice and quick and easy for you all. For those individuals who are that have the Android phone, if let me know if you can see my screen. And everybody see my screen? Kiana, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay, perfect. All right. So same concept. You still, if you want to add in trays inside of your phone with the Android phone, you do the same thing. You use this little icon right there, the little plus symbol. You place your, and you add in your pairs, your cryptos, your metals. You do the same exact thing she just showed you. All right. So what makes Android a little bit different when it comes down to, for instance, like the chart, you have access to be able to have this little dial to pop up. All right. So with this dial, now you have access to find your horizontal lines, your Fibonacci's, your you know, other things to be able to use to trade with right here. So if I was to click on the triangle, circle, and square on this dial, it pops up where I have access to my lines, my horizontal lines, my trend lines. It gives me access to my Fibonacci, access to rectangle, triangle, ellipse, like all of that comes onto your dial, okay? So to use these things, I would just go ahead and show you real quick. So if I go and click on the triangle, circle, and square, I click that, and then that plus symbol at the top right, I will click that at the top, and then I'll click on horizontal line. And then now if I wanted to just drop a horizontal line in the middle of the chart, boom, it's right there. All right. So you have access to move this horizontal line up and down. As long as you see these black dots on the edge of your line, you can see it right here. You have two black dots on the edge. You now have access to move that line. Now, anytime you wanted to drop the line, it disappears. So therefore, those black circles disappear. So therefore, now the line is solid. You cannot move that line until you click on the line again. Now you have access to move your line again. This is where you're going to be able to get skillful using your cell phone, using your iPad or whatever you're doing. You can do it on your phone and be able to understand support and resistance. Understanding, okay, look at this resistance right here. Okay, this looks like a good spot to draw my line at on my phone. Now you're on the go with no excuse. Okay, you're on the go with no excuse. You have access to be able to place in trades. You have access to say, oh, Tay just called or they just sent me a signal. Let me look at this to make sure this is an accurate trade that I want to put in. Right? Let me make sure that this is a good spot to draw my line at. Oh, it stopped on a dime right here. How many times? It looks like 3 times to me. Boom. That's a good location right there. That means price try to go above this and it says denied and came right back down. So therefore, that is a good spot to draw my line and I'll lock it in by clicking it one time. All right. So you have your support and resistance lines. You can be able to do that by clicking on the dial. Now on this dial, you also have your time frames. All right. So your minute, 1 minute, your 5 minutes, 15, 30, 1 hour, 4 hour, daily, weekly, and monthly. You have access to be able to use these dials to say, okay, let me check the 4 hour. You click on the 4 hour, it looks totally different. I was doing some trading on that. All right. So here you go right here. And as you can see, you can use your Fibonacci, you can use trend lines, you can use all this and that on your cell phone. It's fun. All right. So you have access now to see your 4 hour. You can see what's going on inside of this market. And this is the pair, the Aussie dollar, Australian dollar versus the Japanese yen. And if you look at the top left, you'll see which what time frame you're in, which is the 4 hour. You can see what pair you're in as well at the top. All right. And for you as an Android user to place in a trade, you have different locations. Right here to the top left, you have access to be able to click on that and be able to do the same thing. Market execution, right? Buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, sell stop. All right. So the difference between Android versus iPhone, we don't have that access where it tells us this is the stop. This is, a stop loss location. You just see this red line right here, which we understand that is stop loss, okay? And then you have the icon here is a green line, which is your take profit. This is when you're only doing a market execution where you're going to be able to place in 2 numbers only. All right. So when they're giving you 3 numbers, guess what? You have to click this right here, and it's going to be either a buy limit or sell limit majority of the time that you're going to get a trade. If you're using the harmonic scanner, they're only going to give you a buy limit or a sell limit. They're not going to give you nothing else. All right. So if they're calling for a buy, guess what? It's a buy limit. If they're looking like it's going to be a sell, it's going to be a sell limit. So you can figure that out on your own once you start trading and you're practicing on your demo account. All right. Is there any questions in the chat, Kiana, or see anything?
Yes. I was trying to unmute so quick. So someone said, what's the app you're using to watch the market? You can use a harmonic scanner or TradingView. Those are 2 I use.
To watch the market. Yes, TradingView is a good app to use. You use your MetaTrader 4. Like if I'm sitting here, and the best thing about MetaTrader 4 is accurate. As in you're going to be able to place in a trade. If you look at TradingView, it may be off. The time frame may be off. Okay, so you may look at it and say, oh, I put it in at 71.772, but when you go to TradingView, it may be something totally different, or vice versa. So you want to make sure that wherever you place your trade in is accurate on your MetaTrader 4. Okay, so look at MetaTrader 4 to get an idea. To get your accurate price where you want to place in your trade. So if I wanted to place a sell limit right here, you see how accurate this marker is? I said it hit the wick right there perfectly. I could place this number right here. If I go to MetaTrader 4, it may be a different number than what they're giving. They said 1.772. So I will go with this number right here, okay? Just so if I can answer that question. Hopefully I did.
You have another question. So Olivia said, so if it's like 5, do you place them one after another? So far as your take profits.
Say that one more time.
So she's saying if you have like 5 take profits, do you place them one after the another? So like do you do take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3, take profit 4?
Absolutely.
Do you place all those trades?
If you're going to place all those trades, then that means you're comfortable to place all of those trades. If you know, for instance, like this is on a 4-hour chart, right? So if I glance and go to the daily and I look at this chart here, let me just remove some of this. If I'm looking at this and I say, oh, this is on my resistance line right here. So as you look right here, this is the 4-hour, and where market is at right now has hit my resistance floor. All right. So if I decided to say, okay, I wanted to place multiple trades in here and it's going to come back down. All right. The market is on its way back down, and I put TP1 here, TP2 here, TP3 here, TP4 here, TP5, I stopped it right there. Okay, so there's 5 moves in this one spot from here all the way to here. So it took me out TP1, TP2, TP3, TP4, TP5. I'm done. The trade is over. I made money. I'm out. I'm done for the day, whatever the case may be. But yes, you can place them all in at one time if you're comfortable to do that, if you see that something that you need, because you're not chasing. A lot of people put in 5 TPs if you're chasing 50 pips, for instance, if that's your goal. If your goal is 30 pips, you only do 30 for that day, and you're done with the day. That's it. I'm done. My trading day is over. You don't keep on placing in more trades knowing that you hit your goal, you're already done. Hopefully that answered the question.
Okay. Any other questions? If you have any other questions, go ahead and put it in the chat.
Do want to touch on one thing as well. You want to get comfortable to recognize what apps to download and to have onto your phone. I like if you have Android, you have access to have a bookmark. You can bookmark your Forex Factory onto your main screen. You can be able to do that. So I have it bookmarked up here. I don't have to go to the website. I can actually just go, hey, Forex Factory right here. This site right here will let you know what is going on in the world, what is about to happen. And it will tell you by folders. If you see a red folder, if you were ever on Tay Morgan's call or our mind shift call in the mornings, you will see that this happened this morning. Like, well, in a regular day, you'll see that the red folder occurred. That means, okay, that's bad news. The market can shoot up and the market could also shoot down. We do not trade when we see red folders because it's very risky. You don't know what the market may do. All right. So Forex Factory, you can be able to go to that site. You can be able to get that onto your phone as well, or just to have that inside of your in your bag available.
You did have another question. Well, yeah, two questions. Why not put in all the trades in if they will hit?
All right.
The
So you
management.
Gotcha. So placing in all those trades at one time is, like I said, if you're in your demo account, you're looking at it for yourself. You saying, okay, boom, I'll place all these trades in. Good. Okay, you got them. They're good to go. But if at the same time, if your goal is not to, if your goal is only 30 pips and you put in TP1, TP2, TP3, and you hit your 30 pips, you're good to go. How about if the market did a reversal on you? How about if the market hit TP1, TP2, TP3, you got two more down there and it went back up and hit your stop loss on those last two? Now you're in a negative because you thought it was going to keep on going, but it activated the trade and it stopped where it was at, as in like it went back up. So you have to be able to understand like, oh, you really, really did your analysis and you realized that the market will hit your TP5. That's dope, you know. But if you're, you know, leveraging right, you can definitely put in 5 TPs if you're doing so. So that's a good question. But yeah, you don't have to if you don't need to. That's why the harmonic scanner only gives out mainly 3.
And then you had one more question. I don't know if you can show them, but I think I'm seeing it. Nija said, how will you know you got the money? Is there a way you can show them what it looks like when it gets into your account? I think I have a demo account that I just placed. Oh, you have them. Got it.
Let me see. I don't know. Let me see. Did a couple of trades. Let me see.
I think I have one of my demo accounts.
Yeah. Well, basically, what you'll see, it will show you on your news, history. You can go click on your history, or it'll say your trade. Or if you want to show them yours, like recently.
Yeah, I can do it. Give me 1 second. Let me see which one it was on.
Got another
This
question.
is about creating so many demo accounts.
Oh yeah, guys, the demo accounts doesn't run out. Okay, so you can be able to create a demo account with $100. You can create an account using, let's see, KOT4. You can use that one and create a smaller amount. I use, let me see. I personally use Eagle FX for my demo account. Me personally. So, but you can use other brokers to be able to set up a demo account with less than $3,000 as well. We'll drop those in the chat for you so you can be able to, you know, practice with a smaller amount of money so you can see what it's like to blow an account.
So let me bring mine up, my demo account up on my phone. Okay. So Am I able to share my, I have to make myself host again, don't I?
Yes, you can share now.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen so you can see how it will look with when you place a trade and you make money from it. Okay. So when you place a trade, I think this is one of my demo accounts. Okay. So when you place a trade, you will see something like this. So this trade is actually still going, but when the money, like when you get taken out of that trade, you will see it like this. So this one stopped at 32 cents. So in the week that you traded it, it will let you know that it pulled you out at that certain time. And then if you go over to a month, it'll tell you how much money you made within that month. So that's how you will know if a trade hit, because it will be in blue. If it's in red, that means you're in the negative and then you didn't win, technically. But that's how you'll know. Is there a way that they're able to hear it in Spanish if we want someone to get into the culture group? The recording for today, or just like an opportunity call? I think there's a video that's in Spanish.
If you go to the academy, and for instance, like they got one in Spanish, you can go to how to trade on Android in Spanish. You can go to how to trade on an iPhone in Spanish. So therefore, you can be able to, have access to that. Now, these
She's saying,
we do not
yes.
right now. We're growing as a family, and therefore, it's going to happen. I'm sure we're gonna get
Somebody's
somebody.
gonna do the new traders call in Spanish.
Sí.
It's coming though. It's coming.
Oh yeah. Un poquito así.
All right. Any other questions at all about anything that we went over today, or any questions about trading or your new account or anything like that? Any questions? Any questions? I'll give us one more minute to drop any questions. Oh, if you are joining the call tomorrow with the 4 Millionaire training, drop a 7 in the chat. If you are joining that training tomorrow with the 4 millionaires, drop a 7 in the chat. Awesome. Perfect. Also, if you guys have anyone that's interested in like joining the team or trading and they want to see what they're going to get, this will be a perfect call to invite them to. This will be a perfect call. So if you have anyone that's questioning or not too sure, on the edge, invite them to the call tomorrow. Invite them to this training call tomorrow.
Also, tell your family about this call tomorrow. They heard about what you got going on. You told them a little bit. This is the call that they want to hear and be like, whoa, okay, wait a minute. My baby girl got something going on here. Wait, my little boy got something going on here. Let me look at this real quick now. Wait a minute. He said he made how much? Okay, let me show me that thing again. What's called? The meta who? Put that thing on my phone. Put it on my phone. Let me try. Let me try myself. Yep.
Yeah,
We'll drop the link in the chat.
Yeah, we'll drop it. And then also, you can also let them know, like, you're going to be able to get this information for free. This information that you're getting, I've been paying for. Like, this is free information. So just let them know that. And I'm pretty sure when people see that, they're going to be like, okay, so this is why you trade. And they're going to want to, do it with you as well. So this is a great opportunity to invite people, to this call. It's free and it's great information and it's live training. Okay, awesome.
Appreciate you guys. We do this for you all. We do this for you all. We want to make sure that everybody profitable. We want to make sure everybody's on point. We want to make sure everybody start off right. If you have any questions, reach out to us. We're in the New Traders chat. Hit us up. Let us know. Throughout the week, you don't have to wait till Friday. We are here for you guys, regardless of who you with. I don't care. You reach out to me. You tell me what you need. We got your back. All right. So don't feel hesitant because you're new. You may be in 3 hours. We don't care. You may be in 3 months. We don't care. We're here to help everybody. We're servants. All right. So make sure that you guys are plugged in. You stay in tune. You stay on these mind shift calls because that is first and foremost when it comes down to trading. Your mindset
Yep.
needs to be right. If your mindset is not right, close your phone, close the laptop, close the computer. You do not need to be trading. If you're upset with yourself, you're upset with life, you don't need to be trading. You're trying to focus on your bills, you don't need to be trading. Okay? So it's a mindset that needs to be at a high level, and you have to be open to yourself whenever you start trading to realize, okay, let me just breathe. Let me look at this chart with a clear eyes, clear mind, and therefore you can make money doing that. All right. So hopefully that was good. Drop some. We gotta drop something inside a new traders chat. Right. So hopefully something. Let me
Let's
see.
drop some freezer faces.
Hey, that's the money right there.
That's the
Hey,
money.
June 1st though, man. June 1st. It's gonna be a cold summer. All of us, we making money together, y'all. We're going to be trading together as one. We're going to be trading together as a team. We're going to be making money. We're taking a $50 account to $1,500. Who is excited about that, Leo? I'm talking about, I mean, you just have to be coachable and teachable to do it. You don't even have to work hard to do it. We just want you to be coachable and teachable. And we're going to be bringing home the bag to the fam, bringing home to your house. What about that? That's change right there. Create change. But you have to be plugged in. You have to stay tuned. You have to be on point. All right. So go inside of the new traders chat, and drop all the freezers faces you want. New traders chat, everybody. We thank you guys. We love you guys. We're going to be
Thank you. Love y'all.
Asking questions. No more
All
questions.
Right.
We are out.
All right. Awesome. You guys have a good night. At the beaches and the banks when the beach is open, and in the chat. You guys have a good night.
Peace.